We hit them in the hardest hit. Like we did Elmhurst, which was like one of the hardest hit hospitals.
Yeah.
For a couple of weeks there, it had the most COVID patients in the country.
Hi, my name's Sean Avery. I'm an actor, bike lane activist, former NHL hockey player.
How's it going? My name is Derek Orell, and I'm a chef owner of Beck and Call NYC.
Hi, my name is Brendan Beck, and I'm the owner of Beck and Call NYC.
Again, I'm Canadian, and like everything is spicy to me because I never grew up with any spicy food. So ketchup is that's my go-to always.
I love caramelized onions on a burger.
I will never not have ketchup on a burger.
I hate relish.
I'm really not particular.
But I can't stand pickles on burgers or sandwiches.
Oh man, I'd love to have a burger with Donald Trump.
I would love to sit down and have a burger with Robert Johnson.
Dead, I would probably like to share a burger with Tupac. Alive, Wayne Gretzky.
What's up, Sean? Thanks a million for even like coming on and doing this with us and approaching us in this manner. It's amazing. We're super excited.
Yeah, no, of course. So I was reading, Lawrence sent over some information on you guys. Obviously what you've been doing during the pandemic, but do you guys have a restaurant?
We were a catering company for this, and we were planning on we were getting ready to open up like a cafe in Brooklyn, but obviously once this kind of kicked off, our business went from pretty well to zero. So we just never had a storefront presence in the neighborhood. So nobody knew about us. They had a really bad weekend at the Woodall Hospital basically, and they had a huge influx of patients, etc. And they really needed food. So that's when we're just you know what, fuck it. We have all this food, let's just cook it all and send it to them.
Yeah, but I guess it kind of was a perfect storm for them, because how do you control that environment from having 100 hospital workers each individually ordering at their breaks?
But also, from my understanding, a lot of the hospital kitchens shut down actually.
And so did you guys end up, how many hospitals did you end up doing it with?
I think we're definitely over 20 different hospitals at this point.
How would you describe yourselves from a cooking standpoint? The reason I ask is because when we start, obviously segue into a burger, I like a simple burger that is hot. Hot burgers are usually simple burgers, burgers that are big and fat and juicy. I'm not interested in that stuff. It's just too much. Yeah. I want my burger to be thin. I want it to be
burger.
Yeah, and also not too big. Where if I could eat, maybe I'll have two. Maybe backyard birthday party barbecue.
Which way do you run with cheese? Like an aged cheddar, like a white cheddar, not like that bright yellow cheddar, but almost just a little funkier cheddar.
Yeah, I definitely like a funkier cheddar, and that could mean anything. I'm not a cheese snob, but the funkier the better actually is interesting, but not in a blue cheese standpoint.
Yeah, exactly.
And from a bun standpoint, I feel like everyone has transitioned to this potato bun, but I like a sesame bun. Yeah, I would love to be able to have a time machine to try that original McDonald's hamburger that you see.
Yeah, exactly.
We could do something with our initials, the ABC burger.
But I don't know, ABC is pretty tough in New York.
Yeah, that's
ABC
true.
Kitchen, ABC everything.
We should just do it, really hit it on the head and call it the Avery rules.
Sounds
good. I'm in. You're going to want to start with the ketchup. You get an onion, slice it up, and what you do is you caramelize that in a pan. A little bit of salt and pepper into that bad boy. And then what you're going to do is take canned tomatoes. Any of your household diced tomatoes will work. Hit that with a little bit of paprika, distilled vinegar, and then just bring that down with the tomatoes. Then shape your burger wider than you would think. Cook it for about, I would say, 2 minutes on each side. After you flip, then you're going to get your cheese, which we're going to use an aged Habit. You get that cheese on there and you want to melt it. You're going to want to get your classic American bun. Toast off your bun just a little bit. After you're all done with that, just put it together and enjoy.
you guys have had an interesting ride. So I like people that like to fight. You guys have fought through this thing. I think it's a perfect pairing. And yeah, now we just got to make a great burger.
Sounds good. Let's win it too. Yeah. And it's a win it always.
And it's a win it.